Alright, so welcome. I was waiting for the game to load up. Once it's all loaded, we will continue. It takes a while here on the PS4 to load. We'll see how the tracks are today. Hopefully pretty good. The next scenario we're going to do is a scenario called 3-point turn. So we're going to try that one. We did one the other day where there was a rainy day and a water main break. Trying to get through this one today. We're going to be on Glossop today. Glossop. So we're just waiting for it to load. And we're just doing another scenario. So we did 2 scenarios on the first day. One of the scenarios on this one, you actually have to work as a train guard / conductor, running around checking tickets and stuff. Sorry, we got some mosquitoes flying around. And then the next one that we did, we were doing some actual train driving as opposed to guard work, which is a nice little switch up here. Have to go, open the doors, then you run, check everybody's tickets who just came on, make sure they have valid tickets, and then just run through that to the end of the scenario. I think it was about 20 minutes, maybe? 20-25 minutes. And now we're just waiting for this to get started. And once we get in here, we will do the new one. It's called 3-point turn. Getting closer to it loading. The reason it takes so long to load is I have every pack, every DLC line except for 3 of them at the moment. So it just takes a while for it to get all loaded up. I haven't moved. I've been playing on the PS4 because PS4 tends to have better space capacity. It did do an update on the PS5 version, but I don't feel like moving over there. Alright, so the one we're going to do now is called 3-point turn. We take your train from Manchester Piccadilly to Glossop, although all is not as it seems. So this is about to be 35 minutes, so. Right, here we go. They did release a new train the other day. They are doing a summer sale, but I don't think any of the stuff that I really would want to play is on the sale at the moment. They did do 3 new lines in March, and I didn't get those yet. I'll see if they're on sale. If they're on sale, maybe I'll consider them now. Because they weren't discounted when they came out. They're about $40 a piece. But since PlayStation is doing their summer sale, it may actually be worth it. Let's see. Alright, good morning. Today we'll be operating a stopping service down to Hatfield. Please set up the train and then open the doors to allow passengers aboard. Okay, we're going to do our master key. Set this to neutral. Lights are good. Unlock the doors. I'm actually going to set up my safety systems as well. Try to operate with them all the time. I used to just not do it in scenarios, but changed that recently. Too bad they won't let us look outside that way without opening the door. Alright, we don't have a ton of people running to the train right now. It's 7:30 in the morning in the scenario. Sit in the chair. Clear the warning there. That thing's buzzing because we weren't sitting in the seat. So. Alright, we're gonna try to stay on top of everything here. Let's see. Yeah, it's funny, they tend to do sales right as school lets out as well. Just to kind of get the kids to buy stuff. Like, I did well in school today, I should get a game. I did well in school this year, buy me a new game. Sales are actually pretty rich right now. But it looks like they're mainly doing a lot of locos. Trying to see. Okay, one of the lines is actually $10 cheaper right now that I didn't get. And see, the other one is still not on sale. So it's a tough thing. Maybe I'll get the one that's cheaper. Some are also running older trains. Prefer to use some of the newer ones. Alright, we got a few minutes left here before we're ready to take off. It said not everything, although everything is not as it seems. So for today's stream, we're just going to do this run. Should take us about 35 minutes if what they're telling us is true about the length of the run. And we'll go from there. Okay. Just close. To forward. Release the brakes. And we'll head to Ashbury's platform 1. At full speed ahead here. Okay, I'm gonna hold out around 14. Now let's go. Okay. So I feel I'm gonna go down, turn around, and come back. Let's take a look and see if it gives us any hints. Ashbury's, Guide Bridge, Flowery, Newton, Hyde, Godley, Trail Bottom, Dinting, Glossop. Okay, well, it's telling us we're going straight through. Maybe something's gonna change. But so far, doesn't look like it. Alright, add a little bit of power here. If I remember correctly, stopping at Glossop is like there's a big slowdown coming in there, so. Right, here's 25. Alright, bottom back of the train should be clear now. We can speed up a little bit. Go, next is going to be 35. Unfortunately, the game waits for the back of the train to pass the speed point before it lets you increase speed. It's weird though, because when you're going down, it happens as soon as you see the sign, so I'm surprised it doesn't happen the other way as well. I've been saying the same things a lot with this game for years. Still enjoy it nonetheless, but there's just some weird things that happen in it. It always stutters there as well. Okay, so we got double yellows. Might mean trouble. We'll see in a second. Anything strange ahead? Nope, not yet. Another buzz here. Let us know the next one ahead is yellow as well. Just increase my speed a little bit. Also, if you want to see some of the streams on this that we've done over the last few weeks, if they're not still here on Twitch on the VOD, you can always check out our YouTube page. Something's happening ahead because they're stopping us here. At least slowing us down. Yeah, we're gonna get a stop ahead. I wonder what's happening. They did say although everything is not as it seems, as they said. So I wonder what this scenario has in store for us. Whatever it is, it's probably not going to be fun. Alright, so I'm just coasting in here. I'm not even braking at the moment. As you can see, we're slowing down because we're going slightly uphill. Alright, clear that one, and we can start braking. Right, and there is our stop line. Passed it just a little bit. It was open. But it said it was a perfect stop. Let's take a look outside. Stop line's there. Got some passengers coming. Another train on the other side? No. Just sounds like our train was releasing some brakes there. Okay. On the door. Sorry, folks, if you just tried to get out. Okay, objective complete. Next one. Alright. See how this turns out. Just make sure everything's running properly here. Stream health looks pretty good today. Right, guide bridge platform 2. My wife and I were watching 90 Day Fiance the other way. Yeah. And they were saying they actually this couple was meeting at the station that we just left first, Manchester Piccadilly. Alright, so after Ashbury's we have Guide Bridge Platform 2, that's where we're headed to next. Speed limit is 60, so we're gonna back away right there and let the train do what it does. Now again, it's gonna slow us down again. We got another sunflower to go. Something's going on ahead of us. I have a feeling either a train's disabled or running slowly or something. Because this has been yellow the entire trip so far. Hey Cyan, what's going on? How you been? Why you all dressed up yesterday on your stream, Cyan? Did you have to go into the office yesterday? Alright, so we are going to have to slow down here. So right there where we just passed, on the stream that we did on Sunday, that was where the water main was broken in this area, and it was raining. Alright, so we're going to slow down here as we... Oh, we're cleared now. But we're going to stop us there. Let's give a shout out to Cyan. If you don't watch and follow Cyan, you should. Cyan is a streamer on the continent of Africa. Does a lot of flight sim. Oh, okay, yeah, I figured you had come home from work. Wow, you gotta dress up like that, man? That ain't right. I haven't dressed up at work since the pandemic. I think my boss wants me to, but I don't want to anymore. Yeah, you looked very captain-y. Oh, alright, let's brake. Gotta brake really hard and heavy here as we have another yellow coming up. Or red, actually. Can we see ahead? No, we're not seeing it, but I know I have my advanced kind of warning on. Oh, especially on Mondays? Gotcha. Yeah, no, you know, all these really rich people, they don't dress up at work. So why do I have to dress up at work? I don't want to look like one of those like toy monkeys. I want to look like I'm relaxed. Actually, now because it's summer, I've been wearing mainly like I have like summer work related shirts that I've been wearing, and I usually will wear like jeans. Alright. Got Cartel Gaming up a little bit earlier. No, I don't know if I'm gonna stream that game. Also, for some reason, games like that, any game where we have to do any sims and it's more like motion based, it really gives me motion sickness because my brain knows that I'm not moving. So like even Power Wash was actually giving me some trouble sometimes. And then also what's name made me a little sick too. What's that other one called? What is it? Lawnmower Sim. Well, that one made me motion sick too. Like whenever I'm moving in a game, I have to actually be moving. Maybe I should do VR stuff. No, actually, Cyan, my numbers usually are a little bit better if I'm doing a train or tram sim lately, so. Although last week I did Power Wash sim. Beautiful, we stopped in time. Let's check the look outside. So one person gets off. Maybe two. I see someone down the platform. Wow. It's still early though, it's 7:43 in the morning. No, I probably wouldn't be moving on the train. Alright, so we may have an ad coming up. It's telling me, so just be careful everyone if you have an ad. We'll be still here in a second. Okay, Flowery Field Platform 2 is next. And if you're playing this on PlayStation, they are having a summer sale at the moment. Cyan, have you ever played Hacknet? I think I asked you this before. I don't know what you said. I have to finish. I did like half of it again. I never finished it the first time I played it. My wife is on her way up the stairs. Yep, she is. She's at the door. Some tea left. She's gonna be happy because I heated dinner up already. She'll be like, "Oh my goodness!" So she can eat. Okay, Flowery Field Platform 2 next. It's a pretty good run here. It's a nice little commuter run. It's not too bad. Okay, looks like we are good. Going uphill here, so gotta be mindful. And we're gonna start braking. Alright, if you're just joining, we are doing a Glossop scenario. This one's called 3-point turn. So far, it's been okay. They slowed us down a little bit, but we haven't had any major issues. They did say in this scenario description that everything is not as it seems, so we'll see what that means in a little bit. The last two scenarios that we did, we haven't had a time that we needed to get to a stop. This one's supposed to run us about 35 minutes here. Okay. Alright, just waiting for passengers to load up. Alright, so next one. Yeah, the stops in between are pretty close together, so we'll kind of be out of it for a long period of time. Okay, I was like, why is it going so slow? I forgot we're going uphill in this direction. Here we go. Well, it looks like we're coming to the crest of this hill. Alright, looks pretty good. A little short, but it's okay. Door open. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 5. Getting on. Okay. Nice. Passengers. Okay. Godly platforms next. Alright, moving along here. Alright, so they're telling us that there are cows on the line at Denting. Further instructions will be provided closer to Denting. So that's what the secret was that was going to come up. They got some cows on the line, so they'll probably push us over to another line. Door's locked. there might have been like a person on the ground there. It's weird. There's some other train spotted. Okay. Alright, so we'll see when we get close to the denting, which I believe is... No, I don't think denting's next, because we have broad bottom first. So we got 3 more stops. We'll probably get a little bit of a diversion coming up here. Okay. Alright, we'll be terminating at Glossop. Passengers for Hatfield have already been informed and will be provided with transport to Denton. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be bypassing Denton because of these cows. See what they look like when we get to them. But it will be interesting. I haven't actually been hitting the guard buzzer this run. I forgot. Alright, so I thought we were passing Denton. Just said that. Okay. We'll see what happens when we get there. finally we got some green ahead. Alright, we need to be below 40. Looks like we're good there. Alright, I'm wondering now if the cows are gone. Oh, okay, so I guess the cows are down there. Oh yeah, sitting right on the track. Well, we've always gone to the right anyway on this one, so... Yep, there's some cows down there. That's crazy. They're just sitting right on the track. Stuff like that happens, though, in real life. Alright, so coming to the end here, so we hit Glossop platform 1, are done. I'm gonna have to slow down though, because I have to be at 10 coming into the platform. Okay, so this one, it was pretty straightforward, but there was some pesky cows ahead that were creating a slowdown on the track, and it didn't really affect us so much, but it just threw some extra information into the scenario. All right, so we are going to pull into Glossop, and this will be the end of the 3-point turn scenario. Okay, doors open. Can start to put down his cab. That's it. So pretty straightforward. That was 3-point turn. A little bit of cows got in the way. That is where we'll end today. Thanks everybody for watching. Again, if you haven't, you can check out some of our past videos on our YouTube channel. Thanks and shout out to Cyan for stopping by. And earlier we had Cartel Gaming. Thank you for stopping by as well. Let's see if we can shout out for Cartel. Yes, we can. All right, excellent. All right, that is it for today. We will catch everybody hopefully on Thursday. Stay safe, everybody.